What's up, nerds?
It is Lucas and Orion of Table for Four. We are not joined by Titanium or Kite, Gavin or Gibson. Just scrubs. And you get to watch today. We're going to talk about E3 2015, Microsoft and Sony's press conferences. Let's go ahead and get right into it because I'm tired. Oh, we're dropping frames. Why are we dropping frames?
How are we dropping, no frame?
I don't know.
We're not even framing.
We're not even framing. I don't know about that. That's a little troublesome, but whatever.
Anyway.
Yeah. So basically, Microsoft happened first today. They were the first people. They were the opener. And I wasn't, super impressed. I was just bored.
Microsoft didn't do anything for me except make me mad.
Why did they make you mad?
Because the backwards compatibility thing was so dumb. The backwards compatibility thing is like a feature they straight up denied when making the console, but now that they can, I guess, they're like, oh, no, never mind, we can do it now. It's like, dude, come on, man.
What do you mean, now that they can? Did they not have the capability to?
I guess. I don't know what changed. It's nothing in the hardware because they aren't shipping out new consoles to everybody. You don't have to buy a new console to do it.
That's right. Actually, didn't Dan bring up, didn't he say it seemed like it was only a digital thing only?
Yeah.
It's backwards compatibility, but you have to rebuy the game. Or
I don't know if you have to rebuy the game.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Because that's not backwards compatibility.
That's just a virtual console thing. That's not... I don't know, man.
And even if you don't have to buy it, maybe you just insert the disc and it recognizes the disc and then you download the thing. That's neat. But
it should have been done first.
It should have been done before.
Yeah.
This should have been a day one thing.
That's I'm only going to touch on that briefly. I'll get it out of the way. That's someone modded the software on their Wii U. They're going to get bricked if they update their system now. But they modified their software on their Wii U to house GameCube games, and it worked. So they can play GameCube games on their Wii U, and it's perfectly fine. It's no problem with the hardware. It's the software that's using it. It's has to be able to
read
it. Yeah, it's not hard to just include an update and be like, all right, here we go. I don't get it.
I don't get why it wasn't done before. Maybe because they're jerks. I don't know. But this 2 years ago, they were like, "Oh yeah, no, we can't do that. No backwards compatibility, guys." So I said before, "Oh yay, I can play all those games I sold after I couldn't play them anymore."
That's probably that was probably my least favorite, or well, maybe not even that. I guess their least favorite, my least favorite part of their conference for me was really just okay, they did have new games, but I can't remember any of them. None of them are memorable to me. What was there a new franchise a new IP that was announced today?
There were a number of them, but I don't remember them.
I don't know either.
Probably should have wrote them down.
Well, we should have written them down, but I think it's a testament to how lackluster I think that they are. Forgettable.
They talked about Oculus, which is kind of new.
Yeah, it's pretty new.
They had the Minecraft thing.
Oh yeah, that. To be honest, that was the high point for me. Seeing that, and then because me and Dan are big Gears of War fans, so seeing that in a new Gears of War, that's kind. Is it even a new Gears of War?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think they remade the first one, and then they're releasing a new one.
Okay, I'm pretty cool about that. And then the Oculus Rift, they have this Minecraft thing. They have a table.
Well, I don't know if that was Oculus. That was HoloLens.
Oh, okay.
That's a different thing.
Might be. But it's something similar. It's a virtual reality thing, and it has. You have to buy a table with it or something. I don't know. I guess. Connor.
Oh, there was that game Recore. That was a new IP.
What is it?
I don't know if you were watching the trailer. It was. I don't even know how to describe it really. This character was trying to explore this cave, and she got interrupted by some baddies, and she killed them, and then she put a core in a thing, and now it's friendly. I don't know. The trailer wasn't very descriptive.
Put a core in a thing?
Like, there was a big blue orb, and she, like, put it into this relic, and it, like, became a robot.
I don't
I
recall
guess
that. Yeah.
it was kind of weird.
I don't remember that.
They have, like, an early access thing now, and that's, like, a whole new thing, because I don't like early access.
Early access in itself just sounds like a weird concept to me. It's like, you're gonna pay us to bug test our game.
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't like early access as a whole. Like, now Recore is the only one I can even think of right now that was a new IP. Like, they showed off Halo, they showed off Tomb Raider, they showed off Gears of War. I don't remember what else they showed off.
Yeah, I
Other than the Minecraft HoloLens. They showed off the rare collection box.
I do remember that.
Which is
cool.
neat, but nothing, like, crazy.
For a second we thought it was going to be like a fighter or something, I don't know.
Yeah, Dan's like, oh man, they're just gonna go with the crossover fighter like Nintendo and Sony.
That'd be neat,
I'm like,
but...
I don't think so. That's really weird.
Oh, they presented a new controller as well. It's $150
that new controller
a pop.
is so dumb.
Like, okay, so what I do like about it looks like it has the same overall feel and design and probably feel of the Xbox One, but I like the back holding triggers. I know that, I don't know if it was you and Dan, but I know Dan said he didn't.
Dan was like, I don't like that because I can't hold the controller normally. I'm like, dude, there's a lock on it.
Yeah.
Like, they straight show off a lock to lock the triggers.
Yeah, I really like that. That like, I don't know, more fingers working.
The whole idea is neat, but it's so dumb that it's $150.
Oh, totally. It's like,
I mean, sure, it works on PC too, but like, that's hardly a... Like, I can go buy a $20 controller that works for PC.
Yep.
And it works perfectly fine.
And then probably works on Xbox 360.
It probably works on Xbox 360 too.
Yeah.
Microsoft was only okay.
Yeah, Microsoft was very meh.
Because I don't care about Halo. I don't care about Forza. I don't care about Gears of War. I like Tomb Raider. That looked neat.
Yeah, my favorite thing was the Minecraft thing. Like the little table, hologram
the
pops
little
up.
HoloLens thing.
And even if you can't play it, like while you're looking at it, like if it's difficult, it's still pretty neat. That was like my favorite thing from it.
It's really cool on a tech level. Like, wow, this is really cool tech, but it's not accessible.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like pointless at right now.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
At a consumer level, anyway.
Yep. I really feel like, I don't want to say it's like, because it wasn't lackluster. There was stuff, and there was like, it was a good chunk of stuff. We said this earlier. They what did they use? It was Fallout 4 that really like sold it on.
Oh
me.
yeah, Fallout 4 took so long.
I think they literally had, it was probably like 6 minutes of gameplay and I was like, guys, you have so many things to present here. You could have so much gameplay from all of the other games, but you're like choosing to pad it with this, and then like, what else did they do? They padded it with that, and there was another like shooter game that they chose and like did gameplay of, I feel like.
They did gameplay of Gears of War, but that looked fine.
That did look fine.
It was a new thing.
Yeah, that was new.
Which Fallout 4 is also new, but Bethesda had a conference.
Yeah, it's like, you didn't need to do that. I don't get it. I feel like they had a lot of padding over what could have been a pretty exciting conference. But then they just like, they mad it up.
It's Mad Monday, E3 2015.
It's MicroSony Monday.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Don't listen to me.
Speaking of Sony, that was a much better conference.
I would say so. Sony, I saw some like posts on Facebook. It was like, during the beginning of it, it was like, Sony totally won! And then at the end of it, when Uncharted 4 started to, like, break, it was like, Sony totally lost. And I was like, you guys are being stupid. It was a pretty decent conference, is what I can say.
The beginning was hilarious, because they're like, oh, it's a thing everybody wants, about friendship and love
Oh
and
my god!
everything that is Kingdom Hearts.
Guys!
But it's The Last Guardian, and it was like, I'm confused, but hype.
We got teased so hard. 3 times, guys. 3 times. Like,
There was The Last Guardian, there was Final Fantasy VII, which they showed Squeenix, and I was like, oh, is it Kingdom Hearts? I was like, nope, it's Final Fantasy VII. And I was like, I'm confusedly hype again. I don't get it.
it's like, I'm really okay with this.
But I'm also not.
And I don't remember the third thing, actually. Was it the thing that they put on Kickstarter that they said that it's a high demand?
Yeah, they're like, a high demand. No, because they had the Kickstarter logo behind that. I knew that wasn't Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay.
But the whole time I was fishing for Kingdom Hearts, and they weren't giving me.
Yeah, it just wasn't happening. Because they said, I said this all night. They said that they probably weren't going to show it, so they just didn't show it. And that's not bad. Because the rest of the conference wasn't bad. What was my favorite part of the Sony conference? Let's think. What was his favorite part of the
What was my favorite part?
Yeah.
The Last Guardian was pretty hyped. Final Fantasy VII was pretty hyped, especially because it looked really good.
Yeah.
I liked Street Fighter, even though I didn't get to see much of it. Stream was
cut
buffering.
out. That was awful.
What was the other thing? Call of Duty always looks neat, but I know I don't like Call of Duty, so I won't play that.
Yep.
Batman looked really cool too, but
Kind of threw me off.
it threw me off too because they didn't mention anything about it being Scarecrow missions, which is it's correct because then it would like throw the surprise.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh, it's Batman, but with zombies. It's like, whoa.
It was like,
what?
listen, don't do that.
And it was like, oh, there's Scarecrow missions. I'm like, oh, okay, right, yeah, I get it.
You even said during the conference, you were like, "Is this Scarecrow?" And
Yeah, like, is it Scarecrow? That didn't look like Scarecrow, but
yeah, it's like, show me Scarecrow. But yeah. Batman it looked neat. I'm always so confused when I see Batman because I'm like, I like all the things that you're doing, except for the gameplay. Because I played it one time at your house, and I was like, I don't like this.
yeah, they're definitely different. I like them. I don't know how much I like Arkham Knight because it just looks like Arkham City, but I don't know. They didn't show like any gameplay at all.
Yeah, it was around. Like the guy walking, the police officer walking from his bar to the table.
Yeah,
and that was pretty much the gameplay. And
like,
then shoot him up a little bit.
And it was first person, which threw me off.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
But it looked neat overall. Everything looked neat. Nothing looked amazing. Except for Uncharted. That was my favorite part. Was Uncharted
was your favorite part?
Yeah.
Nothing was absolutely like astounding, like breathtaking. I feel like because like you said, was it Last Guardian? Is what it's called?
Last Guardian. Yeah.
Last Guardian. Apparently, a lot of people have been wanting it for years.
It's been a long time.
Okay, so that's pretty like blown out of the water.
It's made by the same people that made Eco.
Okay.
Ico. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Yeah. So that is really hype. It's not my cup of tea, but I can definitely understand where everyone's coming from. That happened. Final Fantasy VII. That's something everyone's been wanting since we got good graphics.
Second best favorite part was Firewatch.
Firewatch was probably my favorite part. That's what I was forgetting.
So mad that they didn't show more of it. They were like, this one like minute and a half long cutscene and then nothing. I was like, whoa, you hooked me so hard and then just left me there.
So like, and I know it's like you guys can just go watch the conference, like, and we'll summarize a little bit for you, but like, you really should see this trailer because it strangely hooks you. It's like you don't expect it at first because they give you the plot like almost immediately. You're like this lookout guard like in the mountains, how there's like a safety patrol kind of deal, like rangers, You're one of those. You have a walkie-talkie. You talk to this lady. She's your assistant. You're her assistant. I don't know. Yeah, wrap it up. But basically, you're the assistant. She's the assistant. Whatever. And it's like, it's so cool because they throw all of these twists at you, like going throughout the trailer. There's like this partnership between you and your assistant. There's a sort of like mystery in what's going to happen. Someone's in your watchtower. It all looks really, really like genuine and new, and I don't think I've seen something like that in a long time. And it's really exciting. Orion bailed on me. He had to go to the bathroom. But I really like Firewatch. That looks really cool. Orion's favorite part of the Sony conference was, obviously, like he said, Uncharted 4. I liked a lot of the indie games that they showed off during that one little part, developed by the same people that I think made... Oh gosh, I don't remember what that game is called. Gosh. It's the 2D, like, beat 'em up kind of deal. It's not Monaco, or whatever it's called. Man, it's gonna kill me. But it was that, and I was really excited to see those because I haven't played a 2.5D like beat 'em up or whatever in a while, and that was one of the indie games. But I think this will do it. I'm not gonna wait for him to come back because I don't know what he's doing. He's doing his business. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably have a much longer talk about all of the conferences as a whole, because we'll have our Nintendo talk probably right after Nintendo finishes. Sorry about that. That's my phone. And after we have our Nintendo talk later on in the night, once all of the conferences are done, including the PC conference, we'll do a wrap-up coverage of E3 in conference form. So we hope you guys join us for that. We know this was really short. We hope you enjoyed it. It was very short. We will see you guys next time.